The Washington Wizards are better than what you think. Let me try to convince you. Let me know in the comments below. Let's take a look at this set play. And again, they're well coached. They have a plan here. He's going to wrap around here. We're going to look for a ball screen into a slip action, point action, into a pass here. Let's break this pass down with the ball movement heavy and the player movement. Let's break this play down, right? Again, we see a lot of teams playing off the high post. We're going to have Keyshawn right here. Keyshawn George, an up-and-comer for the Wizards. Going to come out here. We're going to play out of the high post split here. And usually what this happens is we have usually a DHO action come after this, right? So we're going to pass to the high post. We're going to have a two-man game DHO action, or if we don't give out the handoff here, we can set a down screen here for the corner to, I believe that's either Trey Johnson or Bob Carrington, okay? But look what CJ McCollum does here. He's going to slip it because the defense is too up, too aggressive. They're ahead of the body, and a good rule of thumb here is when you see your defender off you and you have a full open lane, you want to cut, you want to slip there, and we have a wide open slip into a three. And again, that's very, very great by CJ McCollum. But take a look at this set again. We're going to wrap around here. We're going to get into point action, or point actions when we get the ball in the high post, almost like zoom over there action. We could have ran here, and we get that, and that is just what the Wizards are doing. They have a game plan, folks. They're not just running around. They have pieces of game plan. Take a look at this here. We have a down screen here. Wizards run the offense a lot here by that. Come over here. Look at this. Again, point action. Look at this. We just have this type of action played off the high post, and that's the young players, and it's also the vets. Take a look at this again, guys. Take a look at this. They like to start this offense right here. We come over here. They want to set a little screen here action for them. Okay. Read off this action right here. Almost like point away action, right? We talked about point away action. So what we could do here, Chris Middleton could slip this, Chris Middleton can curl this, or you can come over, and you can get a DHO, or come all the way over, set a down screen here for Corey Kispert. But right here, look at this read. Because the defense is so worried about Chris Middleton with his handoff action, again, what is a rule of? When you are screening and you see a wide open spot because your defender's in front of you or ahead of you, which in this case they are, you want to slip that, and that's exactly what Keyshawn does. Good read. Defense helps as they should, and they kick it out. And again, this is player movement, good ball movement, 2-3-man actions. Guys, this is just good stuff, guys. This is good stuff, okay? I hope you guys are liking it. Watch Wizards. They're off to a low start, but again, take a look at this here. We have this. We have action right here, getting the post up, and right here should be a double screen away. Chris Middleton has it, goes over here, but look at this play that was performing, guys. This is a play that Utah Jazz used to run a crap ton when Quid Sutter was there. Right here, get the ball into low post here, and look, for number 12 here, right here, for number 12 here, what we're looking for is it could have gotten this double screen. Off this double screen, could have cut it, curl it, or use it, right? But instead, he notice how his defender is too worried about CJ McCollum, because he's just a good slipper, right? So look at this defender, number 12, is going to read this as a cut, think he's going to cut here, then we have this action for, might be Justin over here in the corner here. Either Chris Middleton takes it, look, they're trying to run stuff, and they're actively moving off cuts. Really awesome stuff to see, guys. Like, you just love to see that type of stuff. If you haven't been watching the Wizards, they have Keyshawn George, which has been a very good up-and-comer. Down screen into this again. We're going to come off this a flare screen here into a ball screen action, and Keyshawn George is going to make a play. Let's take a look at this play, guys. Take a look at this. They're running actions. We have a down screen to pop up for Keyshawn George. Make that pass here. Look for a flare screen. CJ. Now, normally you set flare screens for threes, but look how they're playing CJ. So he's going to wrap around and curl this, right? Off that curl, then, Sarr's going to set up here for I think that's either Sarr or Bagley. He's going to set up for the ball screen here, come up here, and Keyshawn George's going to make a play here. Screen could have been better here, and he makes that play. Again, they are making plays upon plays. If you guys like what you see, please like and subscribe here. Again, let's take a look at another set. Notice how the Wizards are making plays upon plays with their offense and their movements and actions. Okay, let's take a look at this. CJ has the ball here, passes up top. Usually this is zoom action, guys. Usually the Nuggets, instead of going to zoom action, they'll set like down screens and flares, right? Right here, it looks like they might go in zoom action. Let's take a look here. Now it's going to be two-man game action, handoff pitch here. We're going to cut here. We're going to play off of this, right? Play off of this. Don't have anything, pass it up here, slip here, action, curl it. But again, they are running actions, they're running spacing, and this coaching staff is doing a way better job thanks to vet presence and with their young crew that they're trying to get better at. And again, it's very good stuff. We like to see this, guys. Very good stuff. Let's take a look at one more play here for the Washington Wizards. Off to a slow start, but guys, I think they're better than what you guys might think here. We're going to pass here. We're going to have a wing cut over here. Kris is going to set a screen, but look at this. We're going to low post play, almost like what we saw a little bit before, but take a look at this, though. We're going to set a screen here and play screen action, but Kispert is going to set a back screen here for then, again, screen the screener action. So listen, college all the time he gets. Again, let's take a look at it. The running option out of low post. Again, they don't have a pure low post threat. Not many teams do, but how do they score out of the low post here? We got a post up here off a cross screen for Kris Middleton. We're going to have a screen here. Again, screen the screener action. Right here, bam, back screen into a screen right here for a shooter. Come over, shot it. Again, the Wizards are running good stuff, guys. They have a game plan. They have a playbook. It's just, can they develop? Can they continue to be on the same page and execute and defend at a high level? Guys, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep your sights on basketball vision.